headlines. Soram Sunil elected as the first mayor of Imphal Municipal Corporation. And department concerned turns blind eye to sale of expired food products in Imphal. Hello and welcome to ISTV English News. I'm Surbula Kangabom. Let's see the news in detail. Soram Sunil of Sagolban Mainolairak, who won from Congress, has been appointed as the mayor of the Imphal Municipal Corporation 2016. SDO Lamphel has circulated a release today informing the appointment of the mayor. It may be recalled that the Congress won 12 seats out of the total 27 in the IMC election, becoming the single largest party of the election. Later, the Congress formed the corporation after 3 independent winners joined the Congress, making the total number of seats of the party to 15. Many food products which are sold in the state, especially in the heart of the Imphal city, are found to be sold even after the expiry date has exceeded. Nonetheless, the department concerned has failed to look after such unwanted things which may lead to severe health issues. Recalling the recent incidents that volunteers of KSA caught red-handed non-local businessmen who were adulterating other common salts into the packet of Tata salts, the incident of selling of fungus-infected sweets like laddu at Blue Moon Hotel in Thangal Bazaar, and the very recent incident of yesterday that found out by Desam volunteers that a new Hind Dabpal hotel sweets and other food items sold were found out to be unsafe and unhygienic, and also at a hotel situated at BT Road. Some teachers of Johnstone School found out that samosa were awful with sour taste. As soon as they complained of the food, the hotel authority confessed their mistakes. If such trend continues, health problem will become worse. Until and unless the students' bodies and people detect some anomalies, if the department concerned doesn't take up action, the outcome consequence may be haphazard. It may also be mentioned that the Food Security Department had taken up numerous steps and conducted drives to check the hotel and shops in the main Imphal city and imposed fine to those who are found to be sold food items beyond rules and unsafe from time to time. But due to fail to formulate a long-term policy to address the imminent crisis for conducting such drives and to frame rules and regulations at par, such unwanted things have been operating independently without any fear of authority. Such things is highly condemnable and opined by many sections of the society to look into the condition and initiate a long-term policy and an adequate plan to stop such things from being too late than never. Kuyatong Mairapaivis today held back all the food supplies including rice, potato, betel leaf, etc. from the passenger vehicles to Senapati from Kuyatong bus stand. The passengers from whose possession the supplies were taken custody of were made to leave without the supplies, saying that the supplies will be kept safe until the economic blockade on national highways is over. According to the Mairapaivis, the step of not letting anyone transport any food supply from Imphal has been taken up only to prevent from the difficulties that might arise due to supplies stranded on national highways of Manipur. They are not against anyone in particular.
Akoine tokjarise counter blockade natte sing da moine economic blockade tobodo adugi akoi mating pangjabani da moine economic blockade torigai akoi tampak da su moine torigai akoi tauni khuyathong gi leiriba club Mairapaibi akoi mian.
A 2-day training program on mobile-based fertilizer management system and judicious use of chemical fertilizer for fertilizer agents and dealers, organized by Departments of Agriculture, was inaugurated at the conference hall of the Directorate of Agriculture today. Director of Agriculture Louis Ngasaino, Additional Director P.H. Rajendro and Senior Sales Officer of BBFCL Namarup P.P. Datta were present as the main guest at the inaugural function. According to reports received by the ISTV News, the places which were dug up near the roadside by the MSPDCL for construction of street lamps in places from Wahingbam Nakai area to Oriental College has been remaining unattended and incomplete. This has caused a lot of inconveniences to the passerby and commuters. On the other hand, people express satisfaction and gratitude to MSPDCL for providing adequate and uninterrupted power supply and appeal to complete the work process, taking seriously the inconveniences faced by the people. And in national news, we have Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, the leader of the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, a jihadist militant organization, was reportedly killed in a US-led coalition airstrike. ISIS, as the caliphate, claims to empower Muslims worldwide with religious, political and military authority, but never since its inception. The organization has been the mastermind behind various horrendous bloodsheds across the world. The very recent case to cite the Orlando mass shooting, where the gunman was allegedly an influence of the jihadist propaganda, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi was named the Caliph of ISIS and was listed as the specially designed global terrorist by the US State Department in 2011. All the way, al-Baghdadi fired up the enthusiasm of several enemies. Finally, he was wounded in a US airstrike on Sunday and succumbed to his injuries on Tuesday, according to reports. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav suspended IPS officer Gorakhpur SSP Anand Dev over complaints of police atrocity. Reportedly, the CM had received complaints about trashing a local Samajwadi Party leader Gaurav Yadav. Gaurav, the son of former district president of the party, is presently behind the bars. He was arrested by Gorakhpur police for illegal occupation of land. Following a dispute with neighbor Sobha Yadav over illegal construction, Gaurav and his men indulged into a clash with another group in which several were left injured. According to latest information, Akhilesh Yadav acted swiftly and has suspended Gorakhpur SSP Anandpur. The headlines once again. Soram Sunil elected as the first mayor of Imphal Municipal Corporation. And department concerned turns blind eye to sale of expired food products in Imphal. Well, thank you so much for joining with us.